We love you, Jimmy. I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska. This is Axis Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools. Hey, Axis Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools is the place to be, the home of the hits and happenings, here on YouTube. You, too, can be part of the fun by getting yourself a free subscription. Hey, and you know what? Once you get that free subscription, you ought to hit the bell, which notifies you every time one of these fiascos drops, which is just about every day. Axis Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools is a non-profit attempt to bring rock and roll in a huge cosmic umbrella to everybody, everywhere, all the time. I know it's not possible, but it's semi-possible. And the eternal playlist grinds on and on with just that in mind. Here in the Endless Now, the Now Share portion of the Endless Now, which is that little segment that we now share to abase ourselves before the Holy Spirit of rock and roll. All right, so what do we have here? Hey, we got ourselves some, someone taking an unsavory, unruly instrument that was usually considered a low instrument and elevating. Hey, everybody knows the value of elevating. I know the value of elevating. I'm pretty elevated right now. But you know what? We're talking the banjo is the instrument. We're talking BELA FLECK is the maestro who took the banjo out of the out of Deliverance and into the concert hall. BELA FLECK and his crack rhythm section, Future Man and Victor Wooten. Ouch. Anyway, BELA FLECK and the FLECKTONES are their names. And I got two cuts from them from 1990 from the eponymous album, BELA FLECK and the FLECKTONES. I got Hurricane Camille. And we're going to follow it up with the Ballad of Jed Clampett off Little World's Disc 1 from 2003. Here is the man who reformed the reputation of the banjo and turns it into a legitimate badass jazz instrument. BELA FLECK. BELA FLECK and the FLECKTONES. Hurricane Camille. master of the skill that we devote our middle names to. I'm talking about clawhammers. BELA FLECK and the FLECKTONES, the master maestro of the banjo. Hey, here's the Ballad of Clampett. BELA FLECK and the FLECKTONEs.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. And one day he was shooting at some food, and up from the ground came a bubbling crude oil, that is black gold, Texas tea. First thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. Ken folks said, Jed, move away from there. Said California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the hoopty and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pool, movie star, Sunset Boulevard. Jed bought a mansion. Ooh, it was swank. Next door neighbor was the man who owned the bank. The neighbors all objected, but the banker found no fault, cause old Jed had millions laying in the vault. I'm talking about lotto money, man. Some serious bread. Lots and lots of dough. From the ground to the floor. Say a lot. Old Mr. Drysdale took him for all he's got. Went back to the hills to get a change of scene. Barely had the funds to buy the gasoline. Old Mr. Drysdale, never trusted that man. Easy come, easy go. Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. Like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. All invited back to this locality. Have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly that is, come on in to the spell. Take your shoes off and wiggle your toes a little bit. Ready to go on and hook up some squirrel. Some possum pig feet. Some possum pack soup or something.
BELA FLECK and the FLECKTONES, the Ballad of Clampett. What are you gonna do? From Lost World, Little Worlds, Disc 1, BELA FLECK and the FLECKTONEs, i.e., hey, like I said, elevating the banjo to a jazz instrument of renown. A one-man wrecking crew when it comes to jazz banjo. I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska. This is Axes, Picks, Clawhammers, and Footstools. Thank you for tuning in, turning on, do drop back by, get yourself a free subscription. Hit the like if you like. Hit the notification bell and drop a comment if you want me to get back to you as soon as you possibly can. As soon as I possibly can. As soon as we possibly can. Yes. Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools is the home of the hits and the happenings here on YouTube.